What's up, y'all? This is Coach Raph. This is In Between the Yards, baby. Let's go. What's good? What's good? What's up, y'all? It's Coach Raph with another one, In Between the Yards. I got two special guests with me. I got Connor, my guy over here to my left, and then I got Tyler to my right. They represent Layton. So tell me a little. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself. We'll start with you, Connor.
I play like D-end, outside edge rush at Layton. We both wrestle, and I'm an entrepreneur too.
Hey, let's go. What's your Instagram? Give a shout out
It's
to
Kennedy with 2 underscores.
Let's go. What's up, Tyler? Let's
Yeah, I'm Tyler. I play I played center for Layton High. I'm also a big wrestler. Big thing I love to do.
All right.
And yeah,
That's what's up. So I'm just gonna start off right off the bat. So I do two truths and a cap. So I'm gonna figure out what's your cap. Go ahead.
I own a software agency. I own a clothing brand, and I had 25 tackles this year.
Okay, I 25 tackles is believable. Software company.
No, I had 24 tackles this year.
You was one short.
Yeah.
All right, so that was the cap. All right, got you. What's up with you, Tyler?
let's see. I'm 6'2". I get straight A's, and let's see.
Okay, let's go, dude.
And then my favorite team is the Patriots.
So I know you like the Patriots. You are 6'2", aren't you? So what's the cap? You are 6. What was the cap?
Cap was straight A's.
Straight up. So what's your grades look like?
They're close. They're close.
All right, for sure. So like
all B's, few A's.
Okay, so you was like me. I was like a 3.67 student my whole life. So that's what's up. I actually want to talk to you guys about like the dynamic of like wrestling and playing football. Like, how did you even discover, like, I know like this is like in between the yards when we talk about football, but I'm actually like intrigued by like wrestling. So how did you guys get involved with wrestling?
So I had my friend who actually just took third at state. He's really good, one of the best 190-pounders at state. His dad told me growing up playing football, he was like, you need to wrestle. It'll make you so much better of an athlete, like all around. And so I was like, okay, we'll give it a try. I wrestled in junior high. And then playing up, probably one of my best coaches I've ever met, like all around, like one of the best people I know in my life.
Yeah.
Coach Adam Fager, he introduced me to wrestling and told me it's going to make me the best version of myself. And
That's
he
what's up.
introduced me, and it did.
That's what's up. What about you, T?
Yeah, so I grew up playing football my whole life, and then once I got to my sophomore year, Adam Fager, he was our sophomore coach, and he talked me into it. He said, if you really want to become a better football player, wrestling is going to help you with everything, mentality-wise, physical-wise, endurance, everything. And then, yeah, I went into it my sophomore year, and my junior year with football just skyrocketed. It just really helped me.
Is he still there at your guys' school?
Yeah,
he's still the head wrestling coach.
The head coach, yeah.
So Coach Adam
Fager, yeah.
Fager. Shout out to Coach Adam Fager.
Yeah.
That's dope. A good coach. Well, he's not a good coach. He's a great coach.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you, man, they build you up. Do you feel like wrestling has helped you with like discipline as far as like football goes?
Yeah, it forges your mind into a different person.
Okay.
It just helps you, like, not even in football. Like, he tells us all the time, like, it's not about wrestling and football. It's about the person you become, like, in the process of it.
Yeah,
that's
you
true.
become, like, hardest worker. You become disciplined, and, like, all around your headspace becomes better.
That's what's up. And I got these guys are champion. They're number 1 in state in wrestling.
Yeah, we
so
just want to say this
Just want to
weekend.
stay this week.
shout out to Layton.
Yes,
you
that's
guys are what were you guys like Bulldogs or what are you?
We're Lancers.
Lancers.
yeah.
All right, for sure. Layton Lancers. Shout out to you guys. Who's your football coach now?
Trevor Thomas.
Yeah.
Trevor Thomas. Okay. And
Yeah.
you guys played for him last year or no? He's
This year.
This year.
He just
Okay.
walked on
He
this
just
year.
came
He's
in.
a great coach.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
He's brought our football program hasn't had as much discipline as our wrestling program,
Yeah.
but he really is bringing discipline and like just all around like perfection. He aims for perfection in the weight room, out of it, just
Okay.
all around.
If you were to because you guys you guys have been are best friends. How long have you guys been best friends for?
Probably like 3 years since. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 years.
That's pretty cool, bro. So now that you guys are like, seasons going on. You're going to be graduating this year, and you got to hold the baton. What are some of the things that you feel a good coach provide? We'll start with you.
Really just, big mental thing. Like when you trust your coach, you trust that they want the best for you and that they're going to put you through whatever's going to make the best of you.
Absolutely. What about you?
Yeah, just I don't want to like repeat what he said, but like just a bondage, like when they're willing to, like talk to you outside of just like the weight room,
Yep.
the mat room, the football field, when they're willing to build a relationship with you, and their goal is to make you your best self.
Yeah.
So you could become a good contributing member of society and just a good adult. That's it.
Absolutely, bro. That's part of it. I've had several good coaches in my life, but one stands out, Coach Lloyd Carr, University of Michigan. Wonderful. He's all about making the man. Because, I mean, when you really look at football and wrestling, there's a level of structure and discipline that goes with it. And so as you forge your path and you take advice from people who've been there, your success rate is high. You know what I mean? Right. I'm not going to sit up here and lie. I think I drove through Layton once. I need to, show some more respect, put some more respect on Layton's name. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you were, let's just think, if you were like this coming up season, if you were to challenge yourself, one thing that you feel like you need to improve at, wrestling and football, what would it be?
Both all around, I think, is keeping a good headspace. Like, I'll keep a good headspace going into it, but as soon as I'm in it, whether that's like a match or a football game, I let my emotions get too much of the best of me, and that's why I'll get penalties and stuff.
The best guys do, man.
So that's the best thing I need to work on is my emotions. And just all around become better.
For sure.
Faster and stronger.
It's dope, man. It's awesome. What about you, T?
Oh, see, I think really just kind of like living in the moment with it. We're just doing your absolute best at the moment, so you're not looking back saying, man, I wish I would have done better this or that. It's pushing yourself in every moment just to be the best you.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda effect.
Yeah,
for sure. You guys got siblings?
I have a little sister.
So you say you have an older sister?
A little sister.
A little sister. So you're the oldest.
Yes,
all right.
sir.
Yeah, I got a younger brother.
Okay, so you're the oldest as well. Okay, that's what's up. How do you guys feel about mental health? And what I mean by that, do you feel like it affects your game? I'm really big into mental health, and I feel like if you don't take care of your mental health, it is gonna show when you play. You know what I mean? So how do you guys feel about that?
Oh, it's all not all mental, but I say it's 99% mental. Really, somebody with a good athlete with a better mental state is gonna perform better than a great athlete with poor mental state. It's all mental.
No, absolutely, bro.
And mindset is everything.
I feel it. I feel that. What about you, T?
Yeah, no, exactly. Really, if you're, you have a lot of stuff going on and you can't set that aside for the match or the game, it's gonna mess with how you perform and really just.
It's kind of cool because off camera we were talking about you're playing DN and then you're a center, which are two positions I've never really. Well, I coached a little bit of defensive end, but centers, I feel like offense starts with the center.
Exactly.
You don't know. So tell me about how did you end up becoming a center?
So back my first year of Little League, our center actually got hurt and I wasn't playing. Okay. And I was like, coach was like, is there anyone that willing to learn? And I said I would. So I went home and I practiced with my dad in the backyard, and then came back next practice. He put me in and we're like, okay, we'll work with you. Okay. And then ever since then, he was my coach every year through Little League. And
your pops was, or?
No, just the Little League coach.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. And so I was always one of his saved players because he knew that I was a good center for him. Yeah. And so I'd always play center, and then, it grew on me with everything. And so I just stuck with it at a young age. And as I got bigger and stronger, it really just suited me. So I just stuck with it.
That's dope. That's awesome, man. Yeah. Love it. How'd you become a DN, man? Or were you playing other positions before?
So I've always played either outside linebacker or just edge rush. Okay. Or just something where I'm hitting somebody.
You like that aggression? My guy,
yeah. And even with my size in high school, because I'm not 6'4", it's back to the mental thing. It's all my mentality. So if I'm willing to Like, I don't care how big they are. Like,
That's
I don't
right.
win all the time, but like,
You're a Badger, bro.
I'm willing to go get after it. I'm willing
To
to
hit people.
Yeah, you know, it's not always like I said, getting like the best athletes. You just need somebody with some dog in them and some heart. You know what I mean? And it can go far. And those are the best guys to train because they're hungry. You know, so I love that. Who would you guys? I'll start with you, T. Who would you give credit to for like your inspiration and being a successful young athlete that you are? Who would you give praise to for that? Other than God, like yeah.
There's definitely a few people. Obviously my Little League coach. He pushed me through a lot of hard times when I was little, and then I'd say my grandpa. He was a big part of my life growing up.
What was your Little League coach name?
He was Coach Cannon.
Coach Cannon. Like, shout out to Coach Cannon.
Yeah.
And you say your grandpa. That's
My grandpa.
That's fire, bro.
Love my gramps.
That's what's up.
I'd probably say Adam, Coach Adam, and then my dad. Just
That's what's
those
up.
are two male role models that I look up to heavily.
No, that's dope, man. So tell me about Layton High School, bro. Like what? How is it up there, man? Like, I mean, I've heard of Layton. I've only been living in Utah for about, 6 years. This is the 6th year. So I'm starting to like venture out, but I know it's like, so it's Layton, Syracuse. Y'all got to help me out.
Davis,
Fremont,
Weber,
Farmington, Weber.
Yeah,
Farmington was really good this past year, I believe, or was it? Yeah, it was Farmington
Last year.
Okay, and you guys go against all those guys.
yeah. We'll play that entire region.
Who's the favorite? What team do you like to play the most?
I think it's either gotta be Davis or Northridge.
Okay.
Yeah, Northridge is
Our
5A,
rivalry.
but that Northridge
It's
game.
crosstown rivalry.
Yeah.
so-
it's like Michigan, Ohio State, huh?
Yeah.
Right,
Some
yeah.
bad blood.
Yeah, exactly.
And what's the team you guys think give you guys the biggest challenge?
The hardest team we play in that region, I'd say, for me at least, was Syracuse. That was
I'd say
was the hardest
Syracuse
game.
too.
Syracuse has some dogs.
yeah, they were.
They had some dogs. I mean, they had some dogs. I interviewed a few kids that shout out to Sean Bolton. Shout out to I gotta turn to my camera guy. DJ? Yeah, DJ. DJ. Who else? Kobe.
Yeah, Kobe.
DJ,
Kobe's
Kobe,
crazy.
Yeah.
Bolton. Shout out to all of the gang. Easton, let's go. Shout out to the gang. But I got love for Layton too. Like, you guys are what I love about you guys are humble. And the thing is if you can have pride, you can have that confidence, but it's always great to hold yourself to a standard where it's like, you know what, I still have more to improve on. You know what I mean? Yeah. So tell me about Layton, man. Tell me what y'all like about your high school, bro.
Well, I mean, aside from the sports, I mean, like, we have some decently good academics.
Okay.
But, like, as far as the culture of sports, football, it's getting rebuilt.
Yeah.
And wrestling, it's been pretty built.
Okay.
And it's just a great culture, I feel like. Our mentality among the entire team is every day we're going to get better.
That's right.
And, we don't care about winning or losing. That's just, like, the outcome that we get from our hard work every day.
Development
Every day.
I rock with you on that. What about you, T? What?
Yeah, no, definitely being a senior. I've been there 3 years, and I love every part of it. The academics, the teachers, the staff, and then especially the sports that I grew up with.
Yeah.
It's all around great.
Man, y'all got me feeling good about Layton. Shout out to Layton. Shout out to
Layton's
Layton.
great.
It's not about, okay, yeah, man, we won 2 games. It's development.
Yeah.
Every high school goes through it, man. Lone Peak went through it. I mean, it just happens. But what's great is getting on that field, man. If I could go out there and put on my cleats and suit up, I do. It's you guys are living your best life right now. Like,
Yeah.
it's great. Friendships, relationships, man. It's a beautiful thing. What's your biggest ick when it comes to coaches?
When they go off the sideline to try to yell across the field to the other coaches. That's my biggest, like, when I see them sprint to the halfway yard line, I'm like, yeah, that. Or when they just start over exaggerating pointing, I'm like, okay, here we go.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'd probably say the same thing. It's just
it's
I don't
horrible.
get it, and it's
I don't.
Yeah, I remember my high
terrible.
school coach, man. He got so mad one time. This was back in the day. He was kicking people in the butt. He's like, "You get out, just get off the field." And my helmet was used as a trope. He just took my helmet and he just threw it, and it was just like straight in the urinal. I'm like, oh, he's like, just yes, but you know, it was whatever. Some coaches, they mean well, but they get a little too passionate. My biggest ick is when coaches. I feel like there's a lot of good coaches that can motivate and inspire their players, but one of my biggest icks when it comes to coaches is when they just bang it out in the sense of just like they don't know when to let up. You know what I mean? Because like we were talking offline, you got to know when your kids' limits, and when they shut down, you're not going to get production. Yeah. So it's like, do I yell at this? Yeah, there's a time and place for yelling, but if that's all you do, you shouldn't be coaching. You know what I mean? Right. So that's what's up. So you guys got girlfriends or what?
nah.
Oh, okay. Focus.
No. Yes, sir.
Got locked in.
Focus. Locked in. Some of y'all out there, y'all need to be locked in because y'all be spending too much time with your girlfriends, not enough time on film or on the field. Yeah, you can do that later. You know what I mean? But shout out to all you couples and stuff like that. So you can shout out some of your friends, man. Who are some of the people y'all hang out with back in late?
You want to go first?
Yeah, let's see. There's Brother Moon.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out Brother
We
Moon.
love Brother Moon. Yeah, Brother Moon, Sweet, Tyler Davis.
Okay. Those are some of your homies?
Yeah, these are my homies.
Shout out to all of y'all. Y'all rocking with these two. Y'all good with me. So that's dope. What about you?
It's the same people, just Brother Moon and Sweet.
Yeah.
Tyler Davis and yeah.
That's what's up. What's the hope for this upcoming season, man?
I think it's gonna really come together. So to be honest with you, the hopes, to have a shot at region and then to do some damage at state.
Let's go. I'm gonna be rooting for y'all, Layton. Let's go. Lancers, I remember. All right. Same. Yeah, you're gonna be.
Yeah, I want the best for them.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I love it. So, who's your favorite college player? Who's your favorite NFL player? Who's your favorite college team? And who's your favorite NFL team?
College player. I don't watch college a ton.
Okay.
But, you said the next was NFL.
Yeah.
Tom Brady when he was in the game,
The GOAT. The GOAT. Yes.
GOAT.
The GOAT. I was a Patriots fan for a little bit, but I kind of came to the realization I wasn't a Patriots fan. I'm a Tom Brady fan. And I met him when I was younger, so he's not super much older than me, but he's older than me. Like I think 8 to 10 years. I don't know. He probably more than that. I think he's like 40-something, 44.
Yeah, he's old.
Yeah.
Getting there.
What's up with y'all youngest? I feel like when it comes to y'all youngest, bro, anything past 28 is like old, bro.
Like,
if you're 30, you're grandpa. And if you're in your 40s, you're great. It's so old. Well, who's your two?
Yeah, like he said, I'm not really a big college fan that I watch, but my favorite NFL player is definitely Aaron Rodgers. Growing up, he was always a clutch player. We needed a Hail Mary.
Yeah.
We got our Hail
He
Mary.
destroyed my Lions several times, bro.
Yeah.
He destroyed them. Yeah, you're a Packers fan. I grew up being a Lions fan, so I was kind of mad when San Francisco beat us. We beat ourselves, but I just love college sports because I like to keep up with like high school guys that go in, make it happen, and stuff like that. Yeah. But here's the thing, man, and I don't know if anybody told you guys this. Whether you go pro or not in football, go to NFL, you don't always have to go pro to be pro. You can be pro at being a good man. You can go pro at, being a good friend and stuff like that. So it's just, one of those things where you guys going to be all right. And so That's what's up. I want to say thank you guys for coming. This was awesome. Shout out to my guy Connor. Shout out to my guy Tyler. They representing Leighton Lancers, and they're here on In Between the Yards. I want to give a shout out to your parents. They did a great job raising you guys.
Thank you.
And first and foremost, we always thank Heavenly Father upstairs. This is In Between the Yards, and we out, baby. Coach Raff out.